growing your business is not optional. It's not enough to just do your work and hopefully it will grow. You can do a lot more than you actually believe. So last week I was actually in Barcelona in Spain, and the reason why I was there was because I brought part of my leadership team together to brainstorm for a few days, to just hang out together, especially because we're a remote company that doesn't always see each other. In fact, I have never met my marketing manager for the last 3.5 years, which is crazy because it's just a few hours away. Anyway, we're changing that. I've been able to meet him, hang out with him for a few days, and as part of that, I shared my vision for like where I want to take the company, where I want to take them viral, and what is important to me, right? And one of the first things I drew on the whiteboard at the moment we started was like, I need growth. First of all, the business needs it. Like every business, you grow or you die, right? Like the business is growing or dying. It's like if you feel like, oh no, but it's stable. Look, if business is stable, it's actually dying. And over the last year or so, I wanted to grow viral faster than it has. It grew, but not as fast, not at the pace that I want to. And that's why I wrote down on the board, like I need growth. And I actually genuinely, personally need it, right? And the reason why I need it is because as an entrepreneur, like everyone's different, right? But as an entrepreneur, I like building stuff. I'm a product solver that likes to attack new problems and new challenges, and that's how I grow personally, right? Because if I don't personally grow, right? If I'm stuck personally, I'm gonna lose interest, right? And if I lose interest, the business will suffer and it will again die. It will either grow or die, remember? So the reason why my business has to keep on growing is because that way it will be able to keep on fueling me in terms of energy, right? Because like I've noticed over the years, like for the years where my business wasn't growing, because there's not always growth. It's not like every year it's like that. My growth over the years always been like in steps, right? A step of part of like growth, and then it sort of plateaus for a while. Like I'll set a goal for myself, like I want to reach that, and then I go towards it. But then I don't really believe that the next level is possible. So I'm like stuck at that level for like maybe a year, sometimes a few years, sometimes a few months, like can even be 3 years. But I'm stuck at that point, and then at some point I get the aha moment. I'm like, oh crap, like, and we go to the next level, and that's how it's sort of like been going, like stepping stones, right? But I need that growth to happen. And the reason why that is because as the business is growing, my role changes. Right? Like I'll have different problems to take care of. I'll have different issues, I'll have bigger issues, because the bigger your business is, the bigger the problems are going to be. Like whoever thinks like a big business is all roses and sunshine, it's not. Like there's going to be different challenges. But I love challenges. Like that's what fuels my fire, and I want to be challenged, right? And if a business would be like flat, then I'm not being challenged, and therefore I would lose interest, and that is not that's not going to happen. Right? That's not good, and I don't like that. It needs to be fun for me, and therefore it has to grow. And therefore, I wrote on that board like the business needs to grow, and I think that is okay, right? If for me, my personal situation, I need it to grow. I believe that is where I get joy from. That's where I get energy from. Like I'm not going to fight that. I'm not going to say, but I don't want to. No, I rather lean into that. And I'm not saying if you're watching this, you have to lean into growth. Like maybe there's something that will make you happy. Lean in towards that, right? Lean in towards what makes you happy rather than pushing it to the side. And for me, this has been, it's not always as easy to answer, like, what is your, what do you really want? Like truly want? Like that's a hard question to answer. And for me, this was one of the areas that I discovered that something has to grow. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, but just between you and me, is like, if I have to choose between a business that's doing like, I don't know, 50 million a year and just plateau, right? Or a business which is doing like $1 million a year, which is like way smaller, right? But there's growth, right? And there's the belief that it will grow continuously, that I have this vision like, we're gonna bring it to the next level. I would pick that second business every single day, right? Because it's not about the overall money, right? Like it's a way to keep score, but for me, that the growth trajectory, that's the most important thing. And the reason why I wanted to share that with all of you is because, for those who are growth hungry like me, lean into that, adapt to it. Like it's okay. I think it's a good thing to have that. It will make you hungry. It will make you grow your business. Obviously not at the sake of everything. Like I remember when I was younger, I would sacrifice pretty much everything to go towards growth, right? Nowadays, I got a family. We like to travel together. I like to spend time with the little ones, right? So there are certain boundaries in place. But outside those boundaries, like weekends, evenings, when I'm on holiday, that's off limit. But when I'm in work mode, I want to work hard, right? That's only work hard, play hard. That's something that I've been my mantra for a long time. So not sure who's watching this, but if you're watching this, I hope this resonates and helps with you in some way, shape, or form. If it does, I would love a comment down below. And with that, I will catch you all soon. All right, cut, we're done here. Let's wrap it up. Oh, well, sorry, you're still there. Well, in that case, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel where I share marketing tips, tricks, and strategies that will help you grow your business faster. So you can click on the subscribe button right now or check out the next video. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.